I appreciate it. What's up, everyone? Happy Thursday. It's Bowman time once again. 5-case PYP number 2. Got 2 auctions. 2 auctions to run. You didn't pay in time, so you're getting vetoed. We got Pico, Khan, and Dan Marino. I was quick to this one, Brendan. I was quick. I'm just opening up a massive amount of top loaders right now. Same as yesterday. Find me a super. Super factor count sitting 357 now. A lot of supers. All right, so that's enough top loaders for now to get us started. I think, yeah, got that ready, that ready. All right, so we're gonna run these 2 auctions, and then afterward jump over to YouTube if you want a wider view of the break. If you want to look at the narrow view, that's fine. You just won't be able to see all the boxes that we open. It's going to be a massive amount up there in a big showcase. So if you want a wider view of the break, we're also live on YouTube. Let's get it, Agent. Yeah, I mean, anything's better than yesterday, right? For you. Let's find you a banger. You have the same person today? I'm going to go ahead and start the first auction while we open up some product. That way we're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Pico Con, let's see, sold for, went low. Sold for 63 bucks and went unpaid. So here you go. Pico Con in 5 cases of Bowman. If nothing else, he's got a cool name. Go bid on him. I'll try to see if I can catch up with comments too. Got one of your pitchers? Let's get it. Franklin? I'm all right with that. I'm also going to line these up a little differently today to give us a little bit more space than we had yesterday. They're going to be going pretty far to the right though, so again, if you want a wider view of the break, go check out the stream on YouTube once these 2 spots are auctioned off. Pico's at 29 bucks in 5 cases. Too cheap. Got 3 cases of Hobby, 2 Delight, same format as yesterday. $47 Pico. Sold for 47 bucks to Sean Toe. Two cases. Also, for you guys that are hopping in, did not catch the drift yesterday. When we made these, for some reason, we had an issue with the document. Like we type everything into a spreadsheet for every listing, basically, and then it's supposed to be transferred over to eBay. Some of that description did not transfer for some reason. So, paper base in these 5-casers are not shipped, or they are not sorted, rather. They are never sorted. They're always split between spots. So, for every spot that you have, you just get a chunk of paper base. We do not sort the paper base. We never have. Don't know why it didn't transfer over. Said that yesterday. Everybody was cool with it. We're not really here for that anyway. And if you are here for that, individual players are super cheap to buy. So it's cool to get a mix of everybody anyway. All right. You're welcome. What's up, Matt? Ethan Frey, let's get it. What's going on, Jewish dog? All right, everybody to bid on Dan Marino. You guys over on YouTube, Do you want to jump over and bid on Dan Marino? We're about to run him. If so, I'll wait a second. What's up, Critter? Long time no speak. The lights don't like to come out. Let's go. Let's go, Nick. Is Nolan not on today? Or is this Nolan on a Nick Sailor's account? If it is, I'll give everyone the rundown like I did yesterday. Over to the eBay Live if you want to bid on Dan Marino. We haven't hit one yet. We're what, 11, I think 11 cases deep. Haven't hit one yet. We're due. Super tough to pull, but we're due. There we go. So you guys can't see everything on the eBay stream, but on the YouTube stream, you can see all that over there, all that up here. Lots and lots of Bowman. Now I don't know where center is. I messed myself up. That's okay though. This is Dad. Let's get it. All right. So Nolan's Pops is chasing his boy's cards. Let's wish him luck. Nolan was in the live yesterday. Hit a couple refractors and I believe a base auto, if I can remember correctly. All right, here we go. We got everything open. Dan Marino, we good? We good to run it? Ready, set. Dan Marino's live at 99 cents. The Dan Marino Super Fractor would be almost as cool as the LeBron, I guess. Since I had an underwhelming reaction to the LeBron, according to the people that act like they've never been there before. We're at 35 bucks for Dan Marino. He sells for about 160 in a 5-caser. Where is my coffee? Just put your max in, guys. That way it doesn't keep restarting and we can get cooking. We got 5 cases open. I got more Bowman I got to rip after this. I got Allen and Ginter X to rip after this. A Chrome mixer. I'm going to be here till 2 a.m. again. We're getting busy today. Last night was a late night for me. Dan sold for $115. Carded and kicked. I like it. All right, let's unpin that. That's what's out of your guys' way. Once we start ripping, if you guys haven't ripped with me before, we rip quick. We don't go through the paper base. Again, it all gets split up between you guys anyway. We rifle. Rifle. Let's get it, baby. Good luck, everyone. Yesterday's eBay 5-caser, we pulled not one, but 2 super fractors. Our next 5-caser we missed. Let's see if we can start following suit today. Does everybody's picture look okay? Volume all right? I don't know if you're having any issues That way we don't have to keep pausing during the whole thing. I did already fix the autofocus, so that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I pulled a lot of cases. The case in Rainbow was engaged last night for sure. You're looking for Caden Kent, right? All right. First box of the marathon. Let's get it. That's how we go through base. Bye. Gage Wood, Brody Brecht. Otherwise, we'll be here till midnight ripping this alone. Gage Wood, X-Fractor. Hammond, base. Hey, there's Nolan, refractor. Steel refractor, Tate Southacene. Tate Southacene. First Bowman X-Fractors I'm going to go ahead and take care of. I know that Topps is kind of on the fence whether they're going to keep doing the X-Fractors and draft or if they're going to stop. So you never know. Could be kind of short-lived. So and there's Nolan Sailors refractor. Eli Willits. He finally showed up for us last night. Pulled a purple auto. First auto of the break, not a bad one. Murph Gray. Murph showing up. All you noobs around here, no base autos on the stands in a 5-caser. Thyron Lorenzo and Max Williams. Not a bad one there either. Mitch Voigt. He's fast. This is a sleeper prospect, man. Tier 2, borderline Tier 1. I like him. Yeah, Horwitz, how do you feel about him? Are you knocking on the door? Just open it. Sean Gamble, Crossland. Come in. Steel Hall base. J.R. Ritchie, J.J. Weatherholt. Going to be chasing Rookie of the Year. Is this all breaks? What do you mean, Cody? Like our channel, do we only do breaks? Is that what you're asking? Dax to $4.99. Or what we're doing right now. That way I can better answer your question. And just like that, we're starting to fill up some 5 rows. Need some Aiden Miller. Let's find him. J.J. Weatherholt in action. Compton and Connor Griffin. Gold. Caden Bodine and 2 of 10. Everything happens for a reason, says Alavito. That is cool. Who's got the Alavito spot? Are you in here? Draft prospect portrait to 10, baby. That's sick. It's the first one of those we've pulled too. Hit it with the smiley face. I like it. Nolan told us yesterday he inscribed his full name on one of his cards. So we have another one to chase. Caden Bodine, gold. Jared Thomas, Millar. It's pretty cool. Tim. Compton, Sky Blue, Malachi Witherspoon, Elian Pena. Are you the Cody Miller? In this product? Then yes. It pulled quite a few of you yesterday then. Brasinio. I might have to pull a favor for you guys. So I don't think we've done it with anyone that's broke with us before. We've had a lot of athletes break with us, but it's more athletes that visit our shop. They sign a rookie card or a prospect card of theirs, and we have a wall. It's an in-person auto wall that stays here at the shop, and we add it to the wall so that all the kids can see the athletes that visit the shop and break with us and stuff like that. Miguel Simi Jr., please, let's go. He's showing up quite a bit too. Or if any of you guys are ever in Indianapolis, stop by the shop. We have a AAA team here, so had lots and lots of players come through, signing cards, putting them on the wall. Braden Smith, Purdue basketball player, was just in here a few weeks ago. He added his mark to the wall. Cody, did you take yourself in this break? Or do you have other players? Yeah, Critter, it's been forever. What are you waiting on? We're only getting older, bro. Caden Bodine. Quintero. Quintero should be pretty good. It's not his first, though. You haven't tried to figure out how? So the easiest thing to do is to look for listings with your name. Unfortunately, you have a pretty common name, so a lot of things might pop up. But if you put the word break in afterward, you can bid on yourself, and then when we go live, or any breaker goes live, then you can watch the break and hit some cards of yourself. Sean Episcope. Let's see. Because I know we have another 5-caser posted right now. Somewhere. There it is. You're still available on that one. And sorry, Nick, but no one is taken in that one. Unless Nolan took himself in it. Is not available. But Chris, you're still available in our other 5-caser. If you want email or, well, I guess a link to get into that one, you can find it over on YouTube. The YouTube comments, Smurf. That's cool. Ike Irish Mini Diamond in action. To 150. Charlie Condon, little color match. Are we going to see Condon this year? Maybe. Charlie Condon. Life's been busy for me too, bro. It's been a wild, I would say Christmas holiday season, but just life in general. Busy. Jordan Yost. Bucks, I see you up there looking for LaGrange. Let's find some. We hit some LaGrange color yesterday, so he's around here somewhere. We just got to find him. Gold Ink Phillies. Gage Wood. Gage Wood. True gold. Placeholder next to the big boy for now. Gavin Fiend base. Bazana and Ryan Mitchell refractors. Shores. Lombardi and CJ Gray. Lodi Steel Hall. Landon Hodge. Got a sticky back there. A very sticky back there. Quentin Young, Josiah Hartshorn. When we're doing hobby, as soon as I get through 2 stacks, I gotta drop the other stacks down because they're starting to get too high. Eli. Caleb Blaze, Gage Wood, Carmichael, Ethan Frey. Farmello, Mason Morris. Caminiti to 99. That depends. That depends on who you believe in, bro. Just like always. The more sought after guys, the top chases as of right now are White Sox. Got Billy Carlson, Steel Hall with the Reds. Who else? Xavier with the Astros. Dax with the Yankees. Gavin Fiend, Rangers. Blue Jays have JoJo Parker, and I don't know if you want to call him the Chase or not, but Willits, Eli Willits is with the Nats. Those are like your chase guys, if you will. Yeah, and Dan Marino. Can't forget about Dan. Hey, there we go. Nolan Sailors. True purple. He did not inscribe that one, though. There you go, Pops. Nice hit. Congrats. Raniel Rodriguez. Aaron Walton. Cooper Fleming to 125. We pulled his Superfractor auto yesterday. Bang. Eduardo Tate, McConaughey, Eduardo Tate. Sorry if you don't go by Pops. I just kind of throw that one out there. It's a neutral term. Spike. I do need to grab this link though for you guys over on YouTube. Where is it at? No. There it is. Copy. And that's how you get more players right there. I know. I made the comment. I didn't even know he was watching yesterday, and I made the comment on his signature. I was like, "That's a nice auto. Like, that's what we like to see." And it was like 3 minutes later, I see that he commented on YouTube. We like to see the nice autos, guys taking their time. Agent, that'd be dope. My oldest man, I've tried. He doesn't really care about baseball. Not for the lack of trying. I played baseball my whole life. Love it. But my 3-year-old, he's going to be the ball player. I can tell. Dude swings things that aren't bats. Billy Carlson, nice hit to the Carlson spot. Some blue paper. Nobody likes paper, but that's okay. We take it. Enrique Bradfield Jr. green grass refractor to 99. X-Fractor Sean Episcope. Cunningham Weidman. Aqua Wave Cameron Maldonado to 125. Oh, I bet. Yes, I don't think he hit a color auto yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was a base auto. I'm jealous, Agent. I'm jealous, bro. My 3-year-old watches with me. My 7-year-old just doesn't care. Tyler Bremner. We'll see what he likes though. He's trying on new sports. He wants to try tennis this year. He's already playing basketball. He seems to enjoy it. So this is one of the tier 1 prospects. Unfortunately, base ink not on the stands. Caleb Blaze, Gavin Killen. Sticky. Max Bellew, base ink. Bellew. Blake Mitchell, Vitorek. Blake Mitchell might be a teammate of your boys. He said he won't know though until like the day before, which is kind of wild. Tanner Franklin, Aiden Miller. Bodine, Nelson, Witherspoon, Bremner. Hey, look, there's Cody Miller. Cody Miller's in the chat right now, too. Tate South of Scene, $4.99, Aqua Paper. Gage Wood, Sean Episcope. I mean, Sean Episcope has no autos in this product, but man, does his card show up. It's like they're making up for it. In action, Franklin Arias, Becker, Luis Pena. There's a chance we could see Jesus and Luis Pena this year in the majors. Josiah Hartshorn, Refractor Ink to $4.99. Rotate away from all these base autos we've been pulling. There's a Hartshorn. We'll see how long the refractor autos can last. Depends how much color we pull. I'm sure we'll get there. Shitaro Mori, Jake Cook. Purple. Mason Neville. 250. Mason Neville. Sky Blue, Mason Morris. That's first. Davalon and Dickerson. Nolan Sailor's Chrome. Tate South of Scene Refractor. Horowitz, how awesome is it going to be when we pull Nolan Super for his pops? That would be so sick. All right, here we go. I mean, we're only four. This is the fourth hobby box in. No Turley yet. It's still really early. Oh, so he'd be able to see it. That'd be so sick. Father-son moment, Superfractor. That would be cooler than the LeBron. So I can sell them then. We got to see Flores come up now. Yeah, Flores don't show up a whole lot. We were talking about Sakura. I pulled a bunch of Sakuras and actually owned a couple of his autos and actually sold them to him. He's doing his rainbow. Last time I checked, he was like 3 cards off of completing his first Bowman rainbow. There's a Turley. You guys watch out for them A's. Athletics about to get real good. Felon Celestine X-Fractor. Forbes Refractor. Thomas White to 199 on the Fuchsia Reptilian, Pink Reptilian. However you want to call it, magenta. One of those reptilians. To me, a pink's a pink's a pink, you know. A's do need pitching. But at least they're making the right moves of what they have. You know, they took a good pitcher and they turned it into Leo DeVries. So, who asked for Miguel Simi Jr.? Off the rip. Michael Olivedo's up front. Ben Jacobs. Trevor Cohen, BC. There's another Cody Miller. Nelson and Mitch Voigt. Mitch Voigt Refractor. Hammond. Hammond's good. Caden Bodine. James Tibbs. Cooper Fleming, yellow Reptilian to 75. Cooper Fleming. A.J. Russell. Corbin Dickerson, $4.99. Curly and Sammy Stefura. Do I have an agreement with him? I mean, I'm a Rays fan, but no. It's funny, so before we hit the Superfractor, we hadn't pulled any Fleming. After that, they just started coming. No, haven't missed any Aiden Miller yet. Witherspoon, Frey, in action. Kyson, Witherspoon. Watson, Kuroda, Grauer. As we say, though, when it rains, it pours, you know. Kane Kepley, base ink. You showed up a couple times yesterday. Kane Kepley. Bazana, Briggs, McKenzie. Ugh. Blue paper, Tim P. And we're looking for LaGrange for somebody in the chat. The short printed speckle, Carlos LaGrange. He's a good pitcher. And he sells. Sky Blue, Aaron Walton. Lombardi, Travis Score, a collector of cards. You're welcome. Xavier Nayens, McGonigal. McGonigal's another one we'll eventually see. A lot of young talent being rotated into the bigs. And I'm here for it. Love to see it. Been watching baseball a long time. We need a snack pack, man. I mean, baseball is like one of those, I guess basketball is kind of like it too, but baseball is one of those sports where if you're good enough, you can play a long time. You don't even really have to be good. You just got to be consistent. Let's see. That ain't it. That ain't it. That's it. You don't even have to be big to play baseball anymore. I mean, look at Arias. Arias hits, what, 1 home run a year? Eli Willits, off center, like way off center. Arias hits like 1 home run a year, but he consistently bats in the low 300s. So he's in the majors and has been for a while. Gavin Killen, X-Fractor. Not too bad. Hagen Smith, Elwanger. Green to 99, Charlie Condon in action. Nice hit to the Condon spot. Should eventually see him more too. Trevor Cohen to 150. Jaden Kent. Becker. Escobar. In action, Carson Bench. Gage Wood, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Green, Ethan Frey to 99. Ethan Frey. Basing J.D. Thompson. Tommy White, Ethan Frey refractor. Davalon, Walker Jenkins. Richardson and Carmichael. Landon Harmon to 199. Aqua Wave Inc. Who we grading? Monroe. Which one? Did I miss something? Did I miss a card that you had? I don't know how many players you took. Joe. How big is JoJo? 6'2", 200. Bats left, throws right. Kane Kepley, 499. Eli base. Franklin Arias. Achromatic to 250. Nice hit to the Franklin Arias spot. He's good too. Good prospect. Oh, the Frey. What color was it? Oh, to 99, that's right. Steel. Xavier. Sean E. Youngerman to 75. Xavier Nance. Sky Blue. Max Clark. Leo DeVries. Aiden West. I can't wait to see how Leo develops in the athletics organization. As opposed to the Padres, dummies. Padres got fleeced. I'm such a nerd when it comes to baseball teams, I guess. no Cade autos yet. No, I mean we pulled a few Cade autos. Just gotta find them. Aiden West too. Pulled a couple Aiden Wests. Volume is the key, right? The more we open, the more we find. The prospect that's been eluding us the most is Eli Willits. Pulled one of his autos. Gavin Thien, we pulled like 12 of his autos. Probably 6 Carlsons by now. Maybe 5. 5 JoJo's. Seems like it anyway. A bunch of Cooper Fleming. We're going to complete the Fleming Rainbow. Which Anderson? There's a couple. Cuso. Yeah, Cade hasn't shown up yet. Caleb Lees. Theo Gillen, Liam Doyle. Doyle's not bad. A couple prospects for sure, though, have been MIA. Spotlight. Super short print. Who's it gonna be? We got ourselves a Pirate. How about Seth Hernandez? Short printed Bowman Spotlight. Seth Hernandez. Those are sick. Nice hit to the Hernandez spot. Jefferson Rojas to 125. Maybe some more top loaders. Glad I opened a bunch of extras before the break. Monroe Fouch. Antonio Jimenez. Oh yeah, he said Seth above it. Spoke him right in. In action, Eli. Reed and Slade Caldwell. Refractor ink, Mason Morris to $4.99. DeVries, Jamie Arnold. Boyker, Guzman. Brady Ebel. Base ink, Justin Lampkin. Lots of base autos. Green Reptilian Murph Gray. Pirates signing some hitters. Because their run deficit stings. Episcope, $4.99. Tyson Lewis, Alfredo Duno. Base sync, Liam Doyle to start. Right, sit to the Doyle spot. Liam Doyle, base auto. Boy, that is way. I thought there was a card behind it. No, it's a piece of another card on top. Kate Obermueller. Oh, I found one down here. It's probably the one you were missing. Thank you. Jared Thomas, Shitaro Mori. 2 hobby boxes left of case number 1. All right. Flores, Selena. X-Fractor. Grant Richardson. Kevin Feene. Tyler Brimner. Mini Diamond, prize prospects to 150. Ike Irish and Ike Irish Speckle right behind it. Couple Ikes. Landon Hodge, Ty Harvey. Yellow. There's Cade. Cade Anderson, yellow. Non-auto refractor. J.R. Ritchie, sky blue. Becker and Rojas. Green ink. Peter Cuso to 99. First green auto of the break. Peter Tussaud. Ethan Conrad and Cunningham. Now we need Tanner Franklin. A little bit of everything. Hugus and Mura. Jefferson Rojas. Yellow Reptilian. Blake Mitchell, Marcus Phillips. Base Sync, Eli Willits. Nice hit to the Eli spot. Base Sync. Willits base. Hagen Smith, Zach Root. Fleming. Sky Blue, Gavin Killen. To 99. To 4.99. Davalon Culpepper. Base Sync Briggs McKenzie. Briggs. This side. Tanner Franklin. JD Dix. All right. Last box of case one. We need a snack pack. We need a snack pack. I can sign it for you. We need a snack pack. Well, I did that last night too, huh? Psychic. Psychic. Snack pack, baby. Yeah, I just got to mention it, I guess. I did the same thing last night. Mentioned it once, went a while without saying it. Grabbed the box, set it again, there it was. Lombardi speaking it. You guys are all coming out now. Steel Hall. Simi. Franklin, everybody. Oh, there's a nice hit up there. Walker Janik. Snack pack, you're the coolest. Eli Willits, X-Fractor. Let's go. I want to say bubblegum ink again, but I think it's going to be popcorn. JT Quinn. I have a feeling it's going to be popcorn ink. That's a nice hit to 125, Dax Gilby. What do you guys think? We hit sunflower seed and bubblegum already. Petrie, Morales. Logo fractor to 35, J.D. Thompson. On the logo-less logo fractor. Nick Becker. Yellow ink to 75. Becker. Scooch, scooch. Squeeze one more color in on this side, maybe. It might be a stretch. Yeah, it's pretty close. That'll work. Nelson and Trevor Cohen. True Blue. Oh, yeah. And a nice one. Ike Irish. True Blue to 150. Two-way player. Catcher and outfield. She's like, put me where you need me, coach. Bro, I thought the same thing. Hammond, when I seen him on the checklist, I thought the same thing. When we were having payment issues last night on the other platform, Nick actually put Nick Becker in his cart to see if it would let him check out when we were trying to get everything figured out. Ryan Waldschmidt. I was like, no shot he randomly did that because he was like down the list, you know. I would top load it, but it's pretty off center, so it'll go into the sleeve stack. Maybe we can talk him into it. He's gonna be like, he's not a Cub. Something Nick would say. The Mariners are always trading people, so he could be eventually. JoJo Parker, in action die cut. Jordan Yost, Josuar Gonzalez. Base ink, Riley Kelly. Pico Khan, Antonio Jimenez. Very nice. Billy Carlson, who's riding back here. To 199, Jack Giervich. Speckle Carlson. Getting some nice speckle prospects. Witherspoon, Seth Hernandez, Spencer Jones. Man, that one's off center too. I'm just not seeing it. Essenberg, Brian Curley. All right. Who's ready for a snack? I feel like I'm talking to my kids. Who's ready for a snack? As soon as I get these stacks in order. Snack pack time. Here we go. Right off the rip, we got bubble gum in the back. Bubblegum in the back. I said I feel like it's going to be Bubblegum ink. Who's the second one? There we go. Sunflower Seed of Ryan Waldschmidt. Got a giant Hoswar Peanuts. Better show us the first Bowman in this pack. Feldman Celestine Popcorn. There's a first. We got ourselves a hitter. Oh my God. How about Eli Willits? 2 of 5, Bubblegum ink. Absolute monster hit for the Willits spot. Big, big. Let's go. What dreams are made of. That's right. That's a biggin. That's a biggin. Unbelievable. Well, completely believable. We make dreams happen here. Let's get blues shifted over. So we're going to hit Mojos in a little bit. Get Nolan here. Harmon there. Wow. That's a biggin. All right. Time to take a pick from afar. Oh, that ain't gonna work. There we go. We'll send that to the old social crowd. Big, big hit to wrap up case number 1 of Hobby. Hey, we take that. Yeah, it's the 5 out of the snack pack. Yep, the bubble gum. This was the only first Bowman auto in there, too. Somebody just got rich. Somebody just got rich. Doom, 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 doom. Ooh, slam dunk. No, I wish I could see who won the Willits spot. Without having to go through everything. No teams list or player list on eBay. Unless you go to your invoices, which is a long road and very annoying, so I'm not going to do it. But if you're in here, congratulations. If you're not and you're watching this later, congratulations. Biggin. What dreams are made of. Monroe, rather quick, the show must go on. Just like the LeBron. Yeah, it's live on YouTube as well. Black refractor. Good luck. Let me see a bat. I do not see a bat, but I see a hat. Ryan Sloan. Black X-Fractor. Boo. Boo. I'm just kidding. It's a nice hit. I just wish it was a first Bowman. Colin, yeah, man. Yeah, so if you need to clip it, the video is also saved on YouTube. Or just wait a couple hours. I'm sure the clip will get around. They always do, in one way, shape, or form. And then all the keyboard warriors will come in about how I wasn't excited enough because I didn't flip the table and shoot off glitter bombs and have a face cam with me in a thong. That's a nice hit. Mitch Voigt, Refractor Ink. I don't really care. Bink. Carson Bench. JT Quinn. Base Ink. Griffin Hughes. Base Auto. Caden Bodine. Luis Yawande Morales. Tommy Troy to 250. Let me ask you this. How is this card this off-center when it's literally the first on the print? Top to bottom is wildly off-center. Be better, Topps. Be better. Be better for the collector. Tate Southacene. Almost said Ty. Ty's his brother. J.J. Weatherholt. Paper to 150. I'm guessing that video was already clipped and shared because my phone just vibrated like 6 times over there. Word travels fast. In this industry, anyway. First for you. Which one? The Willet? Do you have the Willet spot? No Forbes that I can think of. Oh, Alien Pena, $4.99. Nate George, Simi Jr. Gavin Killen, base sync. I wish I had Willets. Oh, JJ? JJ's a good prospect.
Zach, do you know if the Immaculate's been sorted yet?
Is Chelsea not here?
No.
I mean, I didn't rip it yesterday, so it should have been. She took some things with her to sort, though, so it could have been one of them.
Bigger call.
Yeah.
So, probably.
The shop stuff, anyway.
Okay.
Petrie, Hoswar. Josh Hammond. Go and Walker Janik. Box 2, case 2. Why is this not keeping up with us here? Comments are lagging. We need a super. Here we go. Gavin Killen. X-Fractor. Cameron Maldonado. Dax Refractor. Oh, that should be orange ink. Could be wrong though. Riley Kelly. It is not. Luis Pena. It's weird that we have 3 colors in a row like that. That doesn't happen very often. Prize Prospects, Luis Pena to 25, orange. Not too shabby. We take orange. Rather it be a true orange and not an insert, but we're a little far away from his first Bowman, so we'll take it. And Billy Carlson on 199. We like hitting Billy Carlson. You're welcome, Double F. I don't know what you prefer to be called, but every time I look up at your screen name, the past couple times, my brain starts to stutter. Maldonado, Escobar. Colin, yeah, man. To 199. FFZPV. Double F it is. Aiden Miller, Sky Blue. Sloan, Devin Taylor. I figured as much. I know you didn't take that, bro. There's no way. Gage Wood. Diabolical name. Gage Wood. Ike Irish Refractor, Elwanger. Tim, Ethan Frey. Green, Anthony Ianson to 99. It's still early. We could find him. Billy Carlson. Still got a lot to go. J.B. Middleton. Looks like he works at the Coors factory out there. Yeah, man, Carmichael. Come on. Eli Willits. Yeah, we just got to get deeper. We'll start finding them. Aiden West. Got to keep that mentality, you know. J.J. Weatherholt to 99. Gotta hate how thin the paper are. They won't even let the top letter expand. JoJo. Base ink. Tanner Franklin. Well, there's a Tanner. Base auto. Of course, Willits had to make a liar out of me when I said he's the one that hasn't been showing up very much. It's because we were cooking peanut oil, waiting, brewing up some bubble gum. Weatherholt, LaGrange, Bradfield Jr. Let me check this notification on my phone. Oh yeah, that's 100% been clipped already. Three comments, like the post. Clip it, share it. What do they say on whatnot? Clip it, chat. Dumb. Gotta let it sweat, chat. We got an extra piece in there. Somebody's missing a sliver. Random it off. Here we go. Another one. Zach Root. Billy Carlson X-Fractor. We just need his auto to show up. Landon Hodge, Rojas. Steel refractor of Landon Hodge to 100. The diamond plate. Total 2. 2 amongst 2 out of 11 cases were the total snack packs yesterday. 1 so far today. No, they're like one. They're supposed to fall 1 every 12 cases, is what the odds usually line up to. So I just use that as like a default, 1 of 12. Nowhere near 1 per case. We just got lucky. Tanner Franklin. Bodine. Kate Anderson in action. Hagen Smith. Nolan Sailors refractor for Pops. Facing Cooper Fleming. Maybe he is glued to me a little bit. Cooper Fleming. Becker Dickerson. Mitch Voigt, 250. Yeah, Nick. We're going to hit a lot of refractors, but of individual players, if you're hunting for an individual player's refractor, they're tougher to hit because the checklist is so big. Jake Cook. Like, I know that I haven't pulled Nolan Sky Blue yet. And this, we're 12 cases and some change deep of just ripping and ripping and ripping. Refractor sliver. Grade it. Just gotta get lucky. Davalon, JJ Weatherholt. Ianson to $4.99. Oh, the Fleming? Oh, yeah. No stranger. Braden Montgomery, green grass to 99. How about it, Pops? Nolan, your dad's going to build the rainbow before you, bro. Dad's going to get the rainbow before you. Montgomery. That's all right. You guys can be like Captain Planet. That's a little older than you are, but Dad knows what I'm talking about. With our powers combined, combine them and chase the rainbow. Petrie, Ethan Petrie, true blue. I don't like that sleeve. No thanks. There we go. Talk about it, Terp. Talk about it. Kaylin Culpepper. Who? Bricks, paper base. Bricks. Ugh. That's a monster. That feels weird. They forgot to put the gloss on that box. It's like, feel that. No gloss on that box. It's definitely different, right? The way it feels. A lot of recycling. Yeah, they forgot to gloss that one. That one didn't get the roller of finish. It's got to be a banger box. You can take that and hang it now. That was the only first Bowman in the pack. Big and
The bubble gum's in the front, right?
back. No. So the randomly insert, the auto's always on the back, and every snack has an auto to 5 out of it. So, I mean, if the bubble gum's on the front,
Is it usually like that?
what?
I didn't think every single one had an auto.
In draft, typically yes. In other products, no. Like in Bowman Chrome, nah, bro. I feel like we've had 15 packs of no auto. But the packs that do have autos are all autos. So they're tougher to hit.
What's that one in the middle?
This one?
Other one.
That one?
Yeah.
Spotlight?
Those are short prints?
They're very short printed,
I
yeah.
have one.
Of who? Out of this year's Bowman?
No.
A couple years ago?
Yeah.
Those aren't short prints.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple years ago they were like 4 a box.
Like, I know I have one of those.
Teaching Bowman, man. Teaching Bowman to bow win. Not gonna be easy. LaGrange, X-Fractor. Eli, Refractor. So does Nolan have himself in this break and you're just watching with him? Because if that's the case, then you got to watch every break with him. He's doing all right now. One of you guys are. Jesus, Devin Taylor. Oh, you don't have him in this break. Jesus, I thought you did. Devin Taylor. Does anybody over on the eBay chat have Nolan in this break? Nolan Sailors? Wrong stack. There we go. It'd still be sick to hit a super today, though. It'd be a moment both of you guys would never forget. Did you miss any Franklins? Like that one? That one showed up. Ianson. Cameron Nelson, 125. Corbin Dickerson, Sky Blue. Guzman. Yeah, I'll see. I'll see if anybody responds to me. Hammond for this break? No. So, I mean, they ship, but every spot gets a brick. We don't sort them. When we do 5-case breaks, we don't sort them. And then when we do single case breaks, paper base all ship to one spot. Like you can buy the paper base for that break. But these will all be split up between all spots. So we just ship you a brick. Ethan Hedges. Sean Gamble, Andrew Salas. No CJ Gray auto yet. CJ Gray doesn't show up a whole lot, or hasn't anyway for us. Richie Max Williams. Cade Anderson. No, I mean color in general. Just, it's been MIA. Jake Monroe to 250. Jake Monroe. You have a friend in this product? Who's the friend? Witherspoon, Christian Pouch. Is your friend's last name Hammond? I don't know if it's asking for a friend moment. You know what I mean? Griffin, yeah, I pulled his auto. Bro, I was scrolling on eBay earlier. There's a Griffin red auto on bids right now. And it's really low. Because I was like, man, why is that so low? Sean Gamble to $4.99. Literally right before I started the break. And I'm pretty sure we are the one auctioning it. I don't know if Nick opened a personal case or what. Colin, yeah, man. Willits. So if you go to our eBay store, I'm pretty sure his red auto to 5 is auctioning right now. You're welcome. What are the odds of that happening? Me just randomly seeing that on our eBay. Griffin Hughes. I should have asked him if that's how you say it, because I've probably been butchering his name. He's like, nah, man, it's Hug Us. Slade Caldwell. JoJo Parker, Xavier. Ooh, Liam Doyle, refractor. You guys might remember the name Tyler Soderstrom. I sell Tyler Soderstrom's mama's cards. I had a bunch of them on eBay one time, and she randomly bought one. I had a bunch more that I hadn't had listed, and I reached out, and I was like, hey, if you are mom, I have all of these. And I basically just had her give me a couple $100 for about $1,000 worth of cards to send to her. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Because they're not going to get resold, so. Yeah, what are the odds? While you're here, how do you pronounce his last name? Is it Hugus or is it Hug Us? Number 1 or number 2? If you say it's pronounced Jackson, bro. Hugus? Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, Agent. Let's hope. Let's hope that's us one day. Yeah, Eli showed up. Fun time. No Cade Anderson autos yet, right, guys? I don't remember pulling a Cade Anderson auto. We did pull the yellow non-auto. That's pretty cool, Hammond. That's awesome. Matthew Fisher, yellow ink. Fisher. Xavier. Max Clark. Let me see if Griffin's still available in the pick your player. Griffin. He is not. He is bought. Someone named Allen bought him. Roman Anthony. So I've pulled one of Roman Anthony's reds out of 5, and I've pulled his non-first Bowman Superfractor. I've pulled a Bowman Super, but not his first Bowman. But yeah, Rome's pretty good. Better than me. He made it. Cameron Millar. It's a big boy. Correlation's all jacked up. Forwards, backwards, upside down. What are we doing? All from West Palm Beach. Let's go. Little baseball city. God, the upside down card's going to drive me nuts in this one. I said this last night. One of the cool things about being a breaker, other than pulling incredible stuff, is you just get to talk to people that either A, are related to players, like Nolan and his dad are watching on YouTube right now. You get to talk to players. We've broke from Mike Trout before. Braden Montgomery in '99. Get to meet guys. It's just cool because, like, it's a big world out there, you know, and we're all connected in one way, shape, or form. So I get to talk to a lot of people who know people, you know. Cade Cross on the 150 and true blue ink to 150, Cameron Nelson. Max Clark, you guys know that guy? He grew up 2 blocks from me. 2 blocks. So it's pretty cool. Why does J.D. Thompson sound familiar? I feel like we've pulled his auto. I feel like we pulled J.D. Thompson's auto. Don't quote me on it, but I feel like we have. If you guys missed any of the break, I do a recap at the end. The only thing I don't recap is like X-Fractors and Sky Blues and stuff like that. But all the hits, I recap them. Oh, that's awesome, Hammond. That is awesome. I know it's like you make it to the next level and there's like a culture shock that comes with it. There's like all these things, you know. Josh Hammond. That dude's good. All these upside down cards. Messing with my brain. Ike Irish. Ryan Weidman. I figured as much. I figured as much. Cameron Millar base ink this time. Hey man, we run pick your player breaks, like buy now, pick your player breaks as well. You can get more info on that on YouTube if you go to the YouTube comments. We're live on YouTube right now as well. And all of you guys that are on YouTube, if you scroll up, you'll find it. Gustavo pulled his superfractor last night, the non-auto. Aiden West to 125. Talking to their other accounts isn't cool enough. Of course it is. I have a good time when I come out there, bro. I hate that city, and I have a good time because of you guys. The Eli's out of 5. Gavin Killen. We're just going to stay upside down this time. Cade Crossland to 150. Maybe I don't hate the city. I just hate the traffic. Hate the noise. Hate the Knicks. I'm just kidding. I have to say that, though, being in Indiana. It's like everybody I need from New York. Oh, you're from Indiana, so you hate the Knicks, huh? I'm like, no, not really. I will say this, being a collector of cards keeps you from hating teams because if you're a collector, an actual collector, and you collect like abroad, if you will, you always got skin in the game, even for teams that you may not like. I hate the Astros with a passion. They are not in my division of my favorite team, doesn't matter. Hate the Astros. I still invest in Astros cards, so you gotta put your feelings aside, you know? You as a Pacers fan in the Bronx. That is wild, bro. Best time ever. I'll say this, right? Like, the animosity between the Pacers and the Knicks is absolutely wild. Yeah, our shop's in Indianapolis. Well, just west of Indianapolis by the airport. But when the Pacers eliminated the Knicks last year, the Pacers were god-awful this year. But when they eliminated the Knicks last year and we were in the finals, Game 7 was on at the airport, and our flight got delayed, so we were watching the last game. Halliburton went down. It was a big mess. But we had a giant crowd behind us of all New Yorkers, and they were pulling for the Pacers to pull the upset off. So the hate can't be that bad. And go Colts, that's right. Went to a couple Colts games this year. It really is, man. And then Halliburton pulled it out. I should be around for the combine. I don't. Well, what's the combine dates? Do we know that yet? I don't know. I'm one of those guys when it comes, it comes. Alien Pena, Michael Lombardi. Who spoke him out earlier? No, that's when, yeah, you're talking about the Davis brothers and everything back then. That was a wild time with the Pacers. Mark Jackson, Travis Best. Good times, though. Good times. Yost, Binge. Oh, yeah, Rick Smits. Rick Smits still lives here in Indy. Here's a little fun fact for you. Nick, the owner here, used to play basketball with Rick in like a rec league. Seth Hernandez. Oh yeah, I should be around for that. I was like, March is a little busy, but Rick Smith's hook shot, bro. Remember that thing? Jake Monroe. Like everybody did hook shots back then. Aaron Watson. Which one, the auto or non-auto? The hook shots should be like, they're so dumb. They look goofy. They're like yellow refractors, you know. Murph Gray. Speaking of yellow refractors, there we go. A.J. Russell. There's a Kyson. Bonner. Auto some horizontal rookie. Gross. Eduardo Tate. Tate's pretty good. I will never stop hating this color on a refractor, though. It's too close to gold. Get rid of it. Come up with something new. Episcope. Nelson Ryan Mitchell. Sky Blue. Luke LaCourse. Franklin Arias and Steele Hall. Pulled his true orange auto last night. Steele Hall. Luke LaCourse and Sean Episcope. Sean Stethoscope. Bet he's heard that one before, huh? Ooh. Chunk of paper. There went a Hugus. Case Cunningham. Yeah, you missed it. Skins. Nate Snead. You missed it, bro. Lombardi. Kate. Well, I had to say his name out loud if we get him to show up again. Griffin Hugus. Short printed speckle refractor. I know I've seen Sean Gamble. I don't know if we've hit his auto. I don't think we've hit his auto yet. Sean Gamble has like a very thin auto. Not thin, like compact. So I feel like if I did, I'd remember it. But there's a lot of things in life that I don't remember, so I could be lying. I don't know. If I am, it's not on purpose. Caden Bodine, C.J. Gray. Might be able to have to go get dinner or something like that, Horowitz, when you're in town. Might have to go to the old St. Elmo. 2 boxes left of case number 2. That box don't have any gloss on it either. 100%. If we want drinks, we can just go hang out at Nick's house. I just volunteer him for stuff. All right, here we go. Matt Barr, Ben Jacobs. Tim P. Gavin Fiend, Dante Nori. Another spotlight, eh? Got a hitter this time. Oh, yeah. Super short print, Bowman spotlight, Steel Hall. Who had Steel Hall? They were in here earlier. Big hit. Essenberg. So the light cases take like 15 minutes. There's 2 of those. Draft case takes about an hour. So yeah, I would say we're halfway through. Probably a little more. I got 1 box left of case 2, so more than halfway through. Time-wise anyway. Auto-wise, we're also about halfway through. That is a green Lombardi UC. Lugo, Jacob Morrison. Show us some Sparkle Ink. Bryce Cunningham. Luis Pena, Arjan Namala, Ethan Conrad. No Shores yet. Am I talking to the Shores? Are we chasing ourselves here? Shores showed up yesterday a couple of times for us. But now that you mentioned Shores, Shores might be on the docket because that's how it happens. Brandon Compton, Base Ink. Olavito, Cooper Pratt. I think I pulled one of his autos earlier, Miguel. Caminiti, Slawinski. There's Chase Shores, base. No auto yet, though. There's a refractor. Trevor Cohen, True Orange Ink. That's nice. Yours, brother? We got a whole family of people chasing siblings in here. I like it. Well, good luck on the rest. Quentin Young, Ty Harvey. Chase Shores refractor. You still can, Real. You still can. JB Middleton to 50, Crota Grauer to 99. Go over to YouTube. Miguel is your nephew. We got Chase Shore's brother on YouTube right now. We got Nolan and his dad on YouTube right now. For Prospects Paradise. Bought the Lombardi spot because I worked with his sister for 5+ years. Been following his path. Look, see, we all know someone in one way, shape, or form, and oh my goodness, how about that one? Billy Carlson, Seth Hernandez, dual orange ink /25. Are we going to leave this up to random.org? Because that's not fun. That's what we do with cards like that, though. Hate the dual autos because of that. That's a sick hit. It's all left up to random.skunk. No one likes it. I don't like it. Phillips. Usually it's random.org. I don't pick. Random.org picks. Yeah, I like the selling and splitting version. Flores, JD Dix. Joe, Wiggins, and Tyler Brimner. Ugh. Let me see if I can drop this link again. You guys on YouTube, if you want another 5-case player break, there's your link. There's your link. 5-case player break, except that's 2 hobby, 3 to light. So it's the inverse of this one. Chase Shores is also available in that one right now. Well, I'm just getting pummeled with messages, bro. Behave stack. Nick's gonna PM the owners of that duel and see if they want to sell and split or buy each other out. I like that option better for a bigger card like that. All right, here we go. Xavier. Ike Irish, X-Fractor. Landon Harmon, Gavin Turley. Landon Hodge on the Speckle Refractor. Eli Willits, die cut, AJ Russell. You know, we have not had a red auto yet. It's the one color we're missing on autos. Cameron Maldonado. Sounds like a baseball player. Base ink. Tate Gray, Tommy Troy. Johnny Lavelle, Mitch Voigt. Bodine. Caden Kent, James Tibbs. Jared Thomas, gold. Non-auto to 50. Anti-sleeve, Jared Thomas. Jake Monroe, refractor ink. Monroe's been showing up quite a bit too. Jake Monroe. Kuroda Grauer. Mason Neville. Andrew Salas to 499. Youngerman, Fritzon. Base ink, JT Quinn. We pulled Quinn's sunflower seed auto yesterday. JT Quinn. Salas should be good, man. I made the comment yesterday. I wish that Miami was better at developing players. Because they're just not. They're atrocious at it, actually. But Salas is good. Ethan and Andrew. Both of them are good. This kid's good. James Tibbs. Didn't have to move very far. To 250. Sky Blue, Cody Miller. Condon, Briggs, McKenzie. Two cases of hobby down. Should be just that or under 2 hours. Right at 2 hours. One case of hobby left, and then we're going to crush through 2 cases of Delight. Delight goes fast. There's a lot of top loading, nothing but hits. It's always fun to be ripping Delight. Let's scooch these down. There we go. All right, case number 3 of hobby. Here we go. Blue paper, JB Middleton. Not fighting papers. X-Fractor, Max Clark. Brian Curley. Dean Livingston, the 199. Dax Gilby. Dax Refractor. Pink Reptilian. Livingston. Riley Kelly to 250. Sky Blue. Kevin McGonigal. Yeah, man, in gray. Yeeman. Ike Irish. Quintero. Oh, them Rockies color match with that purple. It's almost exact. Tim and Murph. Base Sync, Pico Khan. It's one of the ones we auctioned off at the beginning of this break. Pico Khan, Base Sync. Nice hit, Sean Doe. Grange Refractor, Ryan Mitchell. Purple Ink, Cameron Maldonado to 250. Maldonado. Maldonado and Cohen. Sloan, Steel Hall. Cameron Nelson, 499. I can't remember. I don't think so on Caden Kent. You guys remember any Caden Kent? Caleb Bonner. To 75. I don't think so though. I could be wrong. Brady Ewell, Base Sync. That's a nice hit. Pretty sought after prospect, Brady Ewell. Jason Cunningham. Steel Hall, Billy Carlson, Caleb Bonner. I feel like somebody in our shop's watching like Mr. Beast or something. That's what it sounds like out there. Who? here we go. Of what? What are we talking about? Lampkin, Gordo Tate. Aaron Walton, X-Factor. Jesus, Mason Morris. Jamie Arnold to 250. Prize Prospects, Cash Mayfield, Speckle. Jamie Arnold. Hammond and Clark. Gustavo Melendez. That's about as color match as it gets. Yellow to 75. I guess there's one good thing about the yellow refractors. Color match with the Bucks. He collaborated with us on our post last night because we pulled his superfractors. So we tagged him in it and he shared it on Instagram. Tim Piacenton. Tanner Franklin. Luis Pena. Base sync Riley Quick. For the Twinkies. Riley Quick. Tim P. Hagen Smith, Jake Cook. Tatum Gray. Esteban Valdez. Ooh. Squeeze. Now I need another 3-row. I'm running out of boxes around here. There we go. Those are top loaders, not cards. Calm down. McGonigal, Landon Hodge, Dakota Jordan. All right. That's 4 for me. Got at least 1 of each. Slowly starting to check them off. Yeah, wasn't it Gustavo, the super we pulled last night? Ike Irish. Refractor ink. That's a nice hit. Or was it his teammate? I know to solve this. I got photos. Where is it? Yeah, Gustavo Melendez, Superfractor. Dang. Non-auto, though. Gotta start somewhere. Murph Gray, Aqua Reptilian. Dean Curley, Aqua. Refractor. Weidman. 6 boxes of hobby left. 2 cases of the left. Oh yeah, it's your super. No, he didn't contact us. No, we posted the superfractor on Instagram, and when we tag someone in it, they have the option to like delete their tag, or they can post it themselves. They repost it, and it's called a collaboration. He reposted it to his wall on Instagram, so showing like the people that are following him that one of his supers was hit. So he collaborated with us. He did not ask for it. Not to my knowledge, anyway. So if you find that on Instagram that we posted it, it'll show his tag in it because he agreed to it and reposted it. That's all. Still pretty cool though. I have to knock this stack down a little bit. We got a lot of X-Fractors and stuff. First Bowmans are showing up tonight. All right, here we go. Got backwards cards. Felton Celestine orange there. Dayton Gray base ink. Dayton Gray. Now, if we have an athlete that reaches out inquiring about a card, we always let the customer know. It does happen. Fiend. There we go. Xavier. No Xavier ink in this one yet. No Fiend ink, right? Didn't pull any Gavin ink either. He was showing up like crazy yesterday. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so annoying. Flipping cards, flipping paper. Lugo, Gavin Turley. It's like the old draft when everything was legit backward. All the paper. Olivito, Forbes. Travis Bazzana to 50. Gold price prospects. Theo Gillen to 199. Matt Barr, Caleb Wing. It's like, where are they upside down? You gotta find them. Carmichael, base ink. Mitch Voigt. Nolan Schubert, Speckle. Kyle Lodi, Sky Blue. Chase Shores, Refractor. James Tibbs. Aiden West. Yes, the Bubblegum Willet has been pulled, one of the 5. Pretty sure Filthbomb pulled his super yesterday on release day. Quentin Young, AJ Russell. A lot of stuff's open on release day, so not that surprised. Witherspoon to $4.99. Paper. Namala, Kuroda Grauer. George Lombard Jr. Prized Prospect Inc. $10.99. Scott Lombard Jr. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He sniffed the majors last year. Ryan Weidman, X-Fractor. Anderson and JoJo. I peeled his auto earlier. I think base auto. No numbered ink though. All right. Ugh, 5 boxes of hobby left. Snack pack. Oh man, that'd have been nice. That'd have been nice. Yeah, just the base auto, maybe some color. The base auto for sure though. You're welcome. Brian, did you have him yesterday or no? Schubert Morales. Max Williams, base ink. Max Williams. Lombard, Mason Peters. Devin Taylor to 150. Michael Lombardi, Sky Blue, Giervich, Sebastian Walcott. Curly, Shitaro Mori. Green, Eduardo Quintero to 99. Quintero. Simi Jr. Ryan Mitchell to 499. Ethan Hedges, Hoswar. There we go to 71. AJ Russell. Some speckle ink finally showing up. AJ Russell. 51 of 71. Bink. X Factor Mason Morris. Siriota and Middleton. Blue Wave Ink Yankees shortstop. How about it? How about it, Ty? How about it? There's a Kent. Gustavo Walker-Janik. No crazy Bodine, some refractors. If it's anything like yesterday, he'll be showing up later. How about a variation of Ike Irish? He'll be showing up in July. Short printed image variation. Ike Irish. Let's go. Add it to the short print stand. Aiden Miller, 75. Someone asked for Aiden earlier too. Low Dice Alfredo Duno. Looks like we're doing requests now. Anybody want anything else? I need to go live and do rip and ships. I haven't done that in a long time. I feel like it's been a long time anyway. Probably hasn't been that long. Sleeves are running thin. Witherspoon's been MIA. I mean, we've hit his refractors, but a lot of them were off center, unfortunately. It's definitely been tougher to hit today. It ain't over till it's over, though. We all know that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yost. Weather Holt. Aiden Miller, X-Fractor. Pico Khan, Riley Kelly. That's sick. Man, if there was some ink on that. That's sick, though. JoJo Parker, True Blue, non-auto. Number 68 of 150. JoJo. You got to be in them all, Nolan. Every one of them. Because that's when they show up. I swear it's like that. Seth Hernandez. I'm not saying it. I swear it's like that. Luke Dickerson. Yep, 2 supers yesterday. How about the once-in-a-lifetime shot to own sequentially numbered number 89 and 88? Caden Kent. That stand's going to need to be a little thicker. Number 88 and 89 to you. Come on. Am I the only one that picks up on stuff like that? Not 2 Kents, 2 sequentially numbered. Same parallel. For that to happen in a break, you have better odds of hitting a super frac. Oh, wait, you did that yesterday. You're on a heater, bro. Witherspoon refractor. Where's 87? Where's number 90? I don't know. That doesn't happen. I break a lot. I'm a volume breaker. I break a lot. And that very seldomly happens. Low dice. Mason Peters, 75, yellow reptilian. Bazana Liam Doyle. Anthony Heinsohn, the 99. Lombardi and Fouch. And someone earlier asked for a nasty Aiden West. How about True Blue? We are 1 off. That is number 2 of 150. 1 off of the inscribed My First Bowman auto, which means this is his 2nd First Bowman auto that he ever signed. Because they do the True Blues first. How about that? There's a story for you. You should grade them. And if they get sequential 10s, you might rethink it. I don't know. Because if you grade them in order, they can both get sequentially done. But man, one more. We were 1 off there. Now, if the same correlation happens and we go backward, because we went backward on that one, then there's a shot that you could pull his first Bowman auto in this. First Bowman auto ever. I've pulled a couple of them. Caden Bodine, refractor. Cards are packed a little weird sometimes, so you never know. Once we get through all the hobby, it won't take us so long to get all these cards in the sorting boxes. We'll be cooking, firing on all cylinders then. We don't need that. Ugh. Some extra in there. We are cooking. We're definitely missing some top prospects today, though. That orange is sick. It's 2 of the chases, yeah. Do you? Highlighted in red? All right. Taking Gray, Matthew Mira. X-Fractor, Landon Vidorek. Jesus, Marcus Phillips. Etched in glass, Shotaro Mori right there. Got ourselves a hitter. Gavin Killen, etched in glass, short print. Gavin Killen. I like Gavin. Gavin's sleeper. Well, technically a T2, but he's good. Jacob Reamer. Steel refractor to 100. And many more to come, FF. Double F. Bless you now. Many more to come. Marcus Phillips. Big Sink. Nolan Sailors. Essenberg to 499. Josh Hammond, Luke Dickerson. Achromatic, Xavier Nayans. Gold to 50. That's gross. You know what this looks like? This looks like the top's black and white, but it's a refractor instead of being matte. If you're interested in black and white, we have a break posted. New release, baby. Gabe Davis. Baseball's Gabe Davis. Still has his ACL. Ike Irish. Cool, little pepper. We have a giant casing on the front to 99, Cameron Maldonado. The Giants would be crushing it with orange right now. Maldonado, true orange to 25. Jake Monroe to 199. Gustavo Melendez, sky blue. Yeah, she's a little off center. So we're seeing that a lot. Wrong stack. Neville and Beck. Cooper Fleming. Sleeve reload. That means we're through at least 200 top loaders. At least. There we go. 2 boxes of hobby left, 2 cases of delight left. Speak 'em. Speak Simeon. Yeah, the Giants with the orange always looks good because of the color match. Because that one's almost exact too. That and the O's. Giants is closer though. Especially because they're wearing their black uniform. Looks good. All right. Let's finish these hobbies out strong. Rangers blue. Blue Jays blue is pretty close. Trevor Cohen. Green Reptilian. How about Athletics Green Reptilian? To 99, Trevor Cohen. X-Fractor, Esmeralyn Valdez. Tight South Scene. Or Dodgers True Blue, you know. Aiden West. The non-auto blue. Aiden West. Davalon at the scope. Purple, J.J. Weatherholt, OCF. Seriota, Castillo, Walker Jenkins.
Okay, I found this on the web for Go to Steal Walker Jenkins. Check
What? My phone thinks I'm talking to her. Aaron Walton, Base Ink. Gavin. Gage Wood, Feldman, Celestine. Gold Paper, Corota Grauer, Cameron Millar, Aqua Lava Ink. Caden Kent, Ethan Frey. Cameron Millar, Corota Grauer. That gold's like a Velveeta or a mustard color on the paper golds. Neville Carmichael. Caleb Bonimer to 499. Landon Viderick, Base Ink. Too many top loaders. Devin Taylor. Jamie Arnold for the Athletics. Boy, did that look like a green or what? Eli. Refractor. All right. One hobby left. Then we're crushing delight. I'm ready to rip some delight. I don't know about you guys. I'm about the delight life. Definitely gonna need some more top loaders. And eventually some more water. I'm just kidding. I'll be okay. All right, here we go. Last hobby. right, here we go. Last one before the light. X-Factor Dakota Jordan. Flores, Farmelo, Friton. Caleb Bonham to 125. Rodriguez, Stafura, K. Crossland to 250. Sky Blue, Malcolm Moore, LaGrange, Selena. You won't lose me. I'll keep pushing. Josh Owens. I'll keep pushing. Josh Owens base ink. Ben Jacobs, Lombard Jr. Josh Hammond, Green Grass. That's a nice one. To 99. Josh Hammond. Have to bring Bowman in to break the light because I'm dehydrated. Adonis Guzman, Refractor Ink. I sit to the Guzman spot. Slawinski. Last stack of hobby. I don't know. I'm kind of having trouble keeping up too now, bro. We're not that far from the recap though. Got 2 to light to pound through and then a recap. Murph to 499. Base ink. Peter Cuso. All these base autos for days. Cuso. Billy. OCF. Billy Carlson. Murph. Last little booger here. All right, it's delight time. Time for some delight. I'm ready. You guys ready? All right. Let's get all this dust taken care of. We're gonna need some top loaders. You know, we'll just do top loaders as we go. It'll be annoying, but that's okay. Here we go. 2 cases of delight, 12 boxes. Good luck. Come on. 1 of 1 plate. I know that's a 1 of 1 plate. No shot it can't be anything else. Got Anderson there, Grant Richardson 99, Blake Mitchell to 250, a rider Tate South the Scene to 150. The color's about to start flowing. CLD. You want to see a nasty card? How about that one? How about that one, bro? Alavita says everything happens for a reason. All right, here we go. That should be an auto too. So we should have an auto in the plate spot. Tate Gray, base ink. Congrats, brothers. Nice card. There's Josh Hammond. Big hit for the Hammond spot. Some Mojo ink. And who's getting a 1 of 1 today? We have a hitter. Jake Cook. 1 of 1 plate. That should be the magenta plate because the leaf is filled in. It is 1 of 1 magenta plate of Jake Cook. Nice hit to the Cook spot. Nasty Josh Hammond. This has been a solid 5-caser. They got a little boring at times, but all of them do. Number 2 to light. We'll start off the light with a 1 of 1. Gold, you got Cook? In action, Eli. Okay. Jacob Morrison, 250. Nate Snead to 125. Caden Bodine to 99. Congrats, brother. A lot of green in today's breaks. Not a lot of green autos, but a lot of green in general. More green than blue. Right now is when you see the aquas start picking up big time. All right, come on, baby. Ethan Frey, you're welcome. Ike Irish has been crushing it in this break. Base ink. Nate Snead, base ink. Mojo. Liam Doyle. Tier 1 prospects are showing up. Not top tier, but tier 1, just under. Liam Doyle, Mojo Inc. Hammond and Doyle back to back. Let's keep filling them in. Ike Irish. Congrats to the Ike Irish spot. Whoever has them, you're crushing it. Mojo. Mojo. No Mojo Gold Shimmer, though. Billy Carlson. Grant Richardson to 250. Bazana to 125. Ryan Weidman. Yellow to 75. Yellow geometric refractor. Weidman. Cody Miller, Aiden Miller. Cody Miller was watching the break earlier. Gage Wood to 199, Aqua Lava Refractor Auto. Base ink, Matthew Mura. Gold, Shimmer, a hitter, and O. Who asked for Caden Bodine? As soon as I seen the helmet in that spot, we knew Caden was showing up. That top loader's got a piece of plastic in it. We don't need that one. Caden Bodine, Gold Shimmer. Big hit for the Bodine spot. The light's where it's at, man. For you guys that are watching on eBay, on the vertical view and not the horizontal view, let me show you what the rest looks like. All the way over there. All the way over. All the way over there. eBay's a lot smaller view, but they're up there. You're welcome, Valerie. Gotta speak 'em. Show us some true in here. Hope that's a 4 auto box. I doubt it though. Castillo to 75. Hartshorn to 250. Raniel Rodriguez to 125. We can be dreamers. We can hope it's a 4 auto box because there's a true blue back there. We want to see some ink on that blue. Let's see. Vitarek base ink. Oh, we could always wish. Max Williams to 150. Base ink Gavin Killen finally showing up. Oh yeah, better late than never. We got his gold achromatic auto earlier. How about refractor ink of Xavier Nyans? Big hit for the 9 spot. He's good. Gavin Killen. Mitch Voigt, Mason Neville to 75, CJ Gray to 250, Landon Hodge to 125. Come on. Base ink, Marcus Phillips. Base ink, Mason Morris. Hitter, Twinks, Quentin Young finally showing up. He is a big boy. 6'6", 250. He's going to crush the ball as long as he can quit striking out. Green Lava ink, Mason Morris base. Mason Miller is not in the minors. Marcus Phillips. Last box of case 1. That looks like orange in there. Orange wave, maybe? Bremner. Tommy White to 250. Cade Anderson to 150. Briggs McKenzie to 99. Still no reds. I pulled more superfractors than reds. South of Scene. Refractor Ink. Peter Cuso to $4.99. Base Ink. Casey Cunningham. Orange Wave. Hitter. Rockies. Ethan Hedges. Hedges Orange Wave Ink to 25. Ethan Hedges. Let's go ahead and bump that one down. No, that's a base. Don't need a top load of base card. Cuso. Last case of the break. Case number 5, case number 2 to light. Gavin Fiend, Caleb Lees to 99, Ryan Mitchell to 250, Jake Cook to 150. Come on, baby. What's up, Jess? We got a black refractor. Wow. How about that? To go with that 1/1 plate. There we go. Black refractor, Jake Cook. Base ink of Aaron Watson. Base ink of Briggs McKenzie. Mojo, Johnny Slawinski. Dude, the black refractors are so sick. Slawinski. Aaron Watson. Base. Briggs McKenzie. Basic. And true black refractor, Jake Cook. Number 4 of 10. Nice hit. 5 left. Evil. Hagen Smith to 250. Sean Youngerman to 150. Travis Secor to 99. Sakura, collector of cards. Base ink, Caden Bodine showing up again. Base ink, Cade Anderson finally showing up. I know it's a base, but we take it. And Miguel coming in hot at the end there. Miguel Simi Jr., 11 of 99, green lava ink. We need some color, Cade. We need some color. Sadaharu? No. Not yet. How about that? How about a Bowman Draft Super Fractor in the auto slot. I'm on a heater. That is number 358. Let's go. Becker to 250. Arias to 125. Dakota Jordan to 75. What do they say on that other goofy streaming service? W's in the chat. All right. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Gage Wood. Base Ink. Gavin Killen. Sean Episcope. True Blue. Josh Owens. And Super Dodgers. How about Aiden West? Well, speaking of Mountain, he showed up. Aiden West. Bowman Draft Super Fractor Inc. The biggest of hits for the West spot. Let's go, baby. He can chill with Eli. You did. You said, come on, West. And there he is. Congrats, big hit. He called it. He called his shot. Three supers in 2 days, rather. And my day ain't over. I got a lot more Bowman to rip today. 3 boxes left. Sorry I didn't flip the table and let off the smoke alarms. Oh, what a beauty. All right, here we go. Theo Gillen, Griffin trying to get away from me back there. Murph, gold geometric to 50. Cason Cunningham, number 1 of 250. Bryce Cunningham to 125. That is my Superfractor number 358. We were stuck at 355 for 3 weeks after that LeBron Superfractor. We were in a slump. And then Bowman released. All right, here we go. Base ink. Why not? Is this mine? Green. Nate Sneed to 99. Purple. Colin Essenberg to 250. Essenberg. Sneed. Card Collector 22. Losing his mind right now. Get me that super non-auto. Something. Congrats to Card Collector 22. Crushing it. And you got the True Blue. True Blue outside of like Super and Red. It's my favorite. 2 boxes left. There could be 2 Supers in a case. I've seen it before. Pulled 19 Supers out of 1 case. So that was back in 2020. Hit the Grail case. Nope. JoJo Parker. I had a weird feeling it was coming. Gage Wood to 99. Steele to 250. Corbin Dickerson to 150. Ridgewood. Max Clark. Green there. Mojo here. J.D. Thompson, Mojo Inc. to 150. Josh Owens, base ink. Dean Moss. He has not shown up much. Dean Moss, green ink to 99. When the paper base spots, you're getting all of them. Every paper base. If you guys want to get in another 5-case pick your player, head over to YouTube. There's a link in the comments to the next 5-case break. There's a link. I'll even refresh it. Bink. There it is. Last box of the break. George Lombard Jr. Davalon to 250. Aaron Watson. Matt Barr to 150. Aaron Watson to 125. Charles Davalon to 250. All right, what autos we ended on here? We got Mojo, base, and purple. Good luck. Mojo. Easton Carmichael to 150. Davalon showing up at the end there. And Mason Morris is what we're going to end on to 250. Oh my God, so they were flipped. No. That stinks, bro. That just says you're bidding on the right guys. Just the wrong times, I guess. All right, don't go anywhere. We got a recap to do. And I don't want to recap it to the wall, so stick around. That's right. That's right. Oh, you're welcome, card collector. You're welcome. All right. Let's see. Got these to go here. These to go here. Okay, I think we're ready. We are ready. There's the steals. All right, snack bags. Here we go. Waldschmidt sunflower seed, Hoswar peanuts, and Feldman Celestine popcorn. Sky blue paper to $4.99. Murph Gray, Caleb Bottomer, Connor Essenberg, Ryan Mitchell, Kyson Witherspoon, Cameron Nelson, Andrew Salas, J.R. Ritchie, LaCourse, Sean Gamble, Ianson, Alien Pena, Ryan Waldschmidt, Gavin Killen, Sean Episcope, Kane Kepley, Corbin Dickerson, Tate Southseen, and Dax Kilby. Those are next. These are now to 250. There's purples and inserts number to 250 in this stack. To 250. Davalon, Steele Hall, Casey Cunningham, Nick Becker, Hagen Smith, Ryan Mitchell, Tommy White, C.J. Gray, Josiah Hartshorn, Grant Richardson, Jacob Morrison, Blake Mitchell, Cade Crossland, J.J. Weatherholt, Luke Dickerson. Insert of 250, Jamie Arnold. Riley Kelly, James Tibbs, another insert of 250, Jesus Made. Mitch Voigt, Tommy Troy, Cade Obermuller, Mason Neville, Charlie Condon. To 199. Jake Monroe, Theo Gillen, Dean Livingston, Colin Yaman, Billy Carlson, Ryan Sloan, Jake Garavich, and Thomas White. Aquas to 199 and a 125. Aaron Watson, Bryce Cunningham, Franklin Arias, Landon Hodge, Raniel Rodriguez, Travis Bazana, Nate Sneed, Caleb Bonnemer, Murph Gray, Connor Essenberg, Aiden West, Cameron Nelson, Devin Taylor, Dax Kilby, Jefferson Rojas, Cameron Maldonado, and Cooper Fleming. To 150, Matt Barr, Corbin Dickerson, Sean Youngerman, Jake Cook, Cade Anderson, Max Williams with a rider, Tate Southacene, Aiden West, Shataro Mori, JoJo Parker, Devin Taylor, JB Middleton, Cade Crossland, Ryan Kelly, JJ Weatherholt. Insert of Ike Irish, Trevor Cohen, Tim P., Billy Carlson, and Ike Irish. Mini diamond. To 99. Gage Wood, Travis Sikora, Caleb Lays, Briggs McKenzie, Caden Bodine, Grant Richardson, Josh Hammond, Trevor Cohen, Kason Cunningham, Ethan Ianson, or Anthony Ianson, not Ethan, Eduardo Quintero, Tim P., Joshua Kuroda Grauer, Elian Pena, Braden Montgomery, J.J. Weatherholt, Anthony Ianson, Murph Gray, Ethan Frey, Charlie Condon, Enrique Bradfield Jr., and Cam Caminiti. To 75. Dakota Jordan, Mason Neville, Yolfrin Castillo, Ryan Weidman, Mason Peters, Aiden Miller, Caleb Bonnemer, Eduardo Tate, Cameron Millar, Jefferson Rojas, Cade Anderson, Sean Youngerman, and Cooper Fleming. To 100, Steel Refractors. Sean Episcope, Tate Southacene, Jacob Reamer, and Landon Hodge. To 50, Murph Gray, Kuroda Grauer. Insert of Bazana, Jared Thomas, J.B. Middleton, Antonio Jimenez, Caden Bodine. Logo Fractor to 35, J.D. Thompson. Orange to 25, Felton Celestine, and an insert of Luis Pena. Black to 10, Jake Cook and Ryan Sloan. I try to keep all the numbers together so we can recap them that way. I feel like it flows a lot better. And for base autos, a lot of base autos. Brady Ebel, Pico Khan, JT Quinn, Cameron Maldonado, Brandon Compton, AJ Russell, Jake Monroe, Cameron Millar, Colin Yeeman, Ethan Hedges, Cooper Fleming, Tanner Franklin, JB Middleton, Gage Wood, Gavin Killen, Griffin Hughes, Riley Kelly, Briggs McKenzie, Eli Willits, Liam Doyle, Justin Lampkin, J.D. Thompson, Kane Kepley, Trevor Cohen, Miguel Simi Jr., Max Bellehew, Bremner, Jordan Yost, Mitch Voigt, Murph Gray. There's a couple of really nice prospects in that stack. Davalon, Josh Owens, Aiden West, Gage Wood, Caden Bodine, Cade Anderson, Briggs McKenzie, Aaron Watson, Kason Cunningham, Marcus Phillips, Mason Morris, Landon Viderek, Gavin Killen, Matthew Mura, Ike Irish, Nate Sneed, Tate Gray, Peter Cuso, Josh Owens, Landon Viderek, Aaron Walton, Marcus Phillips, Kyle Lodice, Max Williams, Easton Carmichael, Tate Gray, and Riley Quick. He might be. I mean, you never know until the season starts, and then you see where all the players fall on rosters and stuff. Then you get a pretty good idea whether you're going to see him or not. Refractor Inc. Peter Cuso, Xavier Nance, Adonis Guzman, Ike Irish, Jake Monroe, Mitch Voigt, Mason Morris, Josiah Hartshorn. To 99, prize prospects of George Lombard Jr., Franklin Arias. Those are so sick. Achromatic to 250. AJ Russell to 71, Speckle Inc. Green autos. Ooh. Come here. Dean Moss, Nate Sneed, Miguel Simi Jr., Quentin Young, Michael Lombardi, and Peter Cuso. To 199, Gage Wood, Cameron Millar, Nolan Sailors, and Landon Harmon. Purple to 250. Mason Morris, Connor Essenberg, Cameron Maldonado, Nolan Sailors, and Jake Monroe. To 150. Easton Carmichael, J.D. Thompson, Josh Owens, Johnny Slawinski, Liam Doyle, Josh Hammond, Aiden West, number 2 on the print. Numerical order, Caden Kent, ×2. Ike Irish, True Blue, Ethan Petrie, and Cameron Nelson. Gold, Shimmer, Caden Bodine, Xavier Nayance, Gage Wood, True. 1 of 1 plate of Jake Cook, Inc. Gavin Killen, etched in glass. Ike Irish, short printed image variation. Spotlight, Steel. Spotlight, Seth. Yellow Ink, Gustavo Melendez. Matthew Fisher and Nick Becker. Orange Ink, nasty dual auto of Seth Hernandez and Billy Carlson. We're going to be reaching out to the owners of that card to see if they want to sell and split or buy each other out or do a coin flip. It's up to you guys. Very sick, though, to 25. Ethan Hedges, Trevor Cohen, and Cameron Maldonado. A nasty Michael Oliveto. 2 of 10. Everything happens for a reason inscribed on the draft prospect portrait. Eli Willits, bubblegum to 5. That thing is huge. And we keep cooking. We keep on cooking. 3 supers in 2 days. Aiden West, Superfractor Inc. Card collector, nice hit. All right, boys and girls, that wraps up this eBay Live. I'll be live on YouTube again here in about 25 minutes or so. If you want to check it out, go subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll be live over there, either breaking Bowman or Allen Gunter. I haven't even looked at the schedule to see what's first. So we'll see you guys here in just a few. Congrats, everybody. As always, thank you so much for hanging out here at Beck's Best Card Breaks, and I will see you then. I'll see you, bud.